Parents, what's the smartest lesson you accidentally taught your kid? When my daughter Emma was 10, I had one rule about school lunches. Pack it yourself the night before, and I don't check it. If you forget, you go hungry. I won't bring it to school. Sounds harsh, but hear me out. I was a single dad working 2 jobs, and mornings were chaos. I'd be rushing to get ready for my 6 a.m. shift while she got herself ready for school. The lunch rule wasn't about being mean. It was about survival. The first time she forgot her lunch, she called me crying from the nurse's office. "Dad, I'm starving. Can you please bring me something?" I felt terrible, but I stuck to my guns. "What did we agree about lunches?" She sniffled. "That you won't bring it if I forget." "Right, so what are you gonna do?" She hung up on me. I felt like the worst dad ever. But you know what? She never forgot her lunch again. For 3 months straight, she packed it every single night. I was actually proud of how responsible she'd become. Then one Thursday, everything changed. Emma called me at work, but this time she wasn't crying about forgetting anything. She was crying because someone had stolen her lunch from her locker. Some kid took her whole bag and threw it in the trash after eating her sandwich. "Dad, I know the rule, but this isn't my fault. I packed it and everything." Part of me wanted to rush over with a Happy Meal, but then I remembered what I'd told her before. "You're right. This isn't your fault. And I did say I won't bring your lunch, but I never said I won't help you figure it out." "What do you mean?" "Use your brain, kiddo. You're smart. What options do you have?" She was quiet for a minute. Then she said, "I guess I could ask the nurse if she has anything." "That's one option. What else?" There's the vending machine. Do you have money?" "I have some quarters in my pencil case for emergency copies." "There you go. Anything else you can think of?" She hung up to go handle it herself. 20 minutes later, she called back, and she sounded completely different. Excited even. "Dad, you're not gonna believe what happened." Turns out she'd remembered the sleeve of crackers she'd stashed in her locker the week before for emergencies. Then she'd gone to Mrs. Patterson, her favorite teacher, and offered to clean the classroom during lunch in exchange for some snacks from the teacher stash. Mrs. Patterson was so impressed by Emma's problem solving that she gave her a juice box, a granola bar, and let her eat lunch in the classroom. But here's where it gets crazy. Emma started thinking about other kids who might be in the same situation. That weekend, she asked me to buy extra snacks when we went grocery shopping. "Why do you need so many crackers?" "I'm starting an emergency snack bank in my locker for kids who forget their lunch or get theirs stolen." I thought it was sweet, but figured it would last maybe a week. I was wrong. Word spread fast. Emma became the kid other kids came to when they were hungry. She'd trade snacks for help with homework or just give them away if someone looked sad. The school counselor, Mr. Kim, noticed what she was doing and called me. "Your daughter has started something pretty amazing here. We'd like to make it official." They turned Emma's idea into a school-wide program called the Snack Bank. Kids could donate extra food, and anyone who needed it could take something. No questions asked. Emma became the student coordinator. She made a whole system with bins and inventory sheets. She even convinced the cafeteria to donate leftover fruit at the end of each day. The local newspaper did a story about it. The headline was, "Fourth Graders Lunch Crisis Sparks School-Wide Kindness Program." That's when it hit me. I'd been trying to teach her responsibility about packing lunch, but I accidentally taught her self-reliance, creative problem solving, and how to turn a bad situation into something that helps others.